hello everyone. It's so good to see you all here. Normally at this time of year, we are taking our participants from the different churches in this presbytery and all the other presbyteries, and we are commissioning them at presbytery meetings so that all the churches are sending them out. This year, that is obviously not an option, and so we wanted to still share what the folks that had signed up to do an impact journey this year, what is on their hearts, and just to share their faces and their stories with you. So why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves?
Hi, my name is Tim Black. I am part of First Presbyterian Church of Burbank, and I was tentatively planning on going to Mexico this year.
My name is Todd Phillips. I live in San Diego, California, and I go to Restoration Church, and I was looking forward to going to Honduras.
And my name is Nicole, and same thing, in San Diego, we go to Restoration, we're hoping to go to Honduras.
Hi, my name is Tyler. I'm from First Presbyterian Church of Burbank, and I hope to go to Mexico.
Thank you so much, you guys. It was great to hear from all of you. So we are really very disappointed that we're not able to send out teams this year. But we are so encouraged because we've heard from you and from a lot of the other participants with Impact this year that you were still motivated to go next year, even though this year didn't work out. And I would love for you to share with the folks that are watching what is motivating you to serve in these different countries, even though it's next summer.
3 years ago, I was part of the team that went to Romania, and I was really impressed with just being able to go to and see how God is active in another part of the world, in another context, and to be able to walk alongside that and participate and observe, and then be able to come back to here in Southern California and utilize that to see how God might be inactive in other ways that I wasn't aware of, and just looking forward to another opportunity in a different context in Mexico.
I was looking forward to going to Honduras. I think back to Impact slogan of learner, servant, storyteller, and I have a long history with Impact and been on a bunch of trips, and every time has been fantastic. And I love that aspect of learning from the culture and really just seeing brothers and sisters in Christ worship in different ways and glorify Christ and in completely different ways and contexts, and it's fantastic to see the body just over the whole world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and same for me. I've gone on several Impact trips, and every time has just been awesome, and I just am continually reminded that God's kingdom is everywhere and it's global, and that I'm a global citizen as well as a citizen of heaven. And so I love being able to see how those mesh in all around the world. So still really looking forward to supporting Impact and going on a trip if the Lord calls us to that in the future, just to see how worship is done in other places, hearing other people's stories, and building those really great relationships that I have from the countries that I've been to. I've been able to go to Romania and was part of the Haiti guinea pig long-term mission trip. So, which both of them were just so awesome to see how God moved in totally different ways. And yeah.
But I've been on a mission trip in the past, 3 years ago, I think, and I was just so moved by it. I grew so much as a believer, and I hope to do it again next year as well.
Thank you so much for sharing those, and we are looking forward to being able to send you out next year. So we at Impact this summer are exploring different ways that we can be resourcing the churches to care for global partners and do missions well, even though we can't actually physically send teams this year. So stay tuned for that. Thanks so much for your time today.